So the truth is, I still really struggle to make these videos. It's like every time I hit that record button, I either get 2 or 3 words into my sentence and stuff it up, and I have to delete the video, start again. Or as soon as I hit that button, everything that I've had in my mind, all the thoughts, all the notes I've put down, everything I've rehearsed so clearly in my head as I'm driving here to go say this, completely disappears. It just goes away. It's like, gone. You know, I've done quite a few videos now, and this, honestly, it still happens every single time I come out to do it. But after my past couple of videos, I've noticed that as soon as I've finished filming, as soon as I've finally gotten my message out and I feel comfortable with what I've said, it's like I instantly want to go do another one. I'm excited to go create something else. I'm excited to get the next message out there. And that's been really interesting to me the last couple of days, because when I started this channel, I was really looking for a lot of motivation to get me started. I was looking for something to kickstart that motivation and just finally get me off my ass and would give me enough reason to go and do it for myself. But being completely honest, I was just scared. I was scared that I wasn't good enough. I was scared of what people were going to think. I was scared of not getting a reaction, or maybe getting reactions that were negative. I was just scared. And even still, there's little bits of apprehensions as I go and do these videos. But the only thing that got me going, the only thing that made me do it, was to stop waiting for that motivation to come. Just stop waiting in general and just start creating. With my phone, with my camera, with whatever I had, just to start creating something. And over the past few weeks, seeing some of the comments from you guys, I can see that I'm not the only one in this boat. It's quite common for people to feel like this, but it inhibits us from actually doing anything about it. Let's use me as the example. I was sitting here waiting for the confidence to come first before I actually made the jump. I don't know what I was thinking. I guess I just thought that one day I'd wake up and I would just have all this intense motivation and these decisions would be made, and all of a sudden I'd be going out and doing it for myself. Maybe I had to watch some more videos and write some more ideas down or get some gear or whatever, but I was waiting for something to come and grab me and move me to that position. But it never happened. And so up until this point, the only confidence that I have at all, any confidence that I've gained, has been from starting this channel. It's been from just starting to create, not before, after I started. And every video that I make just gives me a little bit more confidence in myself that I can actually freaking do this. Even with all the mistakes, even with all the errors, even when I don't really know what I'm gonna say or what I'm really gonna film, what I'm gonna get out here today. Even if I post a video and it gets 10 views, I just kept showing up. I just kept doing it because I just got sick of letting every single little experience that was uncomfortable or didn't work out for me or didn't go how I thought it was freaking gonna go. I didn't want that to be the reason that I couldn't do these things. I didn't want this to be the reason that I was never gonna do it. And we all know how hard it is to take the first step towards something. Like, that is genuinely the hardest step. But that's all we hear about, is taking the first step. And yes, it is super important, but I don't believe that taking the first step is where our confidence comes from. It's where it's built. Because looking at my journey here, I see that my confidence, it really only started when I kept coming back. You know, the second video felt just as bad and just as awkward and had just as many mistakes like this as the first one. Maybe it was worse, you know, because I had higher expectations of myself, because I thought that it was going to be better. I thought that I was going to not make any mistakes. And I've noticed this pattern in me a few times. The first time just proves that you've got the balls to do it. Great job. But the second time shows that you're committed and shows that you're willing to keep going, that this is something that you want. And the third time, that starts to build momentum. Even if it's not feeling that good, it's starting to become more of your identity. It's something that you're willing to try and something that you're willing to keep doing and keep going for, keep showing up for. And eventually it's not just like you're going to be getting better at the thing. You're going to be the person that's doing the thing. You're going to be the person that's actually committed to seeing their goals and their dreams come to fruition. And if I really think back about this pattern, I've seen this happen over and over again in my career. See, for 20 years, I was involved heavily with training people and with coaching people into transformations, anywhere from just general weight loss and to getting shredded and ripped for a bodybuilding stage. And frankly, it's exactly the same kind of process. Let's say you want to lose a heap of weight. It's not like you woke up one morning and said, I love eating salad instead of eating pasta or KFC. But there comes a day where you have to just choose to start the new journey. And one day has to turn into two, because if you only do it for one day, it's not going to work. And it's like, we all know it's not going to work for that, but we take this concept away for everything else. It's like, well, I made one video and it didn't spur me on, so I'm not going to make another one. Well, what if you had one day where you ate better, but you didn't lose the 30 pounds or 40 pounds? So does that discourage you? Or do you say to yourself, I've got to keep going. I've got to keep stacking these bricks on top of each other until I get where I want to get. I want to keep moving towards my goal. So would you ever allow one day of nutrition to dictate where you're going to be in the future? No. So why was I doing it with this? I was scared because it's something different. And a lot of my clients experience that too with their weight loss journeys. You give them something to follow that's completely different to what they've ever had, and it frightens them. They're not sure how to go about it. They're not sure what to do. But it's the fact that they're showing up day after day and starting day after day, giving themselves confidence, giving themselves new knowledge, giving themselves a belief in themselves to move. That one day or that one video is not going to change your life. It's not going to change the direction of your life. But doing it again and repeating it and repeating it and repeating it will. It will. Some days you don't feel like it. Some days it's going to suck. Some days are going to be good. But after a while of just continuously showing up, it starts to feel like a bit more a part of you. And you actually start getting that feeling of satisfaction that you're getting there. Even if you're not where you want to be, there's enough confidence in you now to continue moving forward, if you get me. Because every time you follow through with something like this or with a diet or whatever it is, you're proving to yourself that you're now somebody who's going to do what they say they're going to do. And the best way I've found to do this is just to be able to find ways to eliminate some of the excuses that we continuously have. You know, like when I started this whole journey here, I didn't have any of this stuff. I just had my phone, and I really thought I needed all this stuff. I really believed that I couldn't have a successful channel or have any successful message without this gear. I don't know why. It was just an excuse, okay? Because if I didn't have it, well, then I can't quite start. But I realized after a couple of months that that's not the case. And if I'm going to start, I need to start. I actually need to get going if I'm going to have any videos on YouTube. So I bit the bullet and I started recording on my phone, and I didn't have a computer to even edit it on. So I just used the free version of CapCut on the phone, edit it on the phone, record on the phone, upload to YouTube on the phone. I did everything on the phone. And it just proved to me, hey, Jay, you don't need all this cool stuff. You really don't. If you've got a message and you've got something you want to do and say, and there's some way that you want to help people, you've got everything you need. And so once I was able to eliminate those excuses by seeing that I could just do this without all this fancy gear and without needing anything else other than what I had, it kind of gave me no other option or no other excuse. There was nowhere else to look. It was like, all right, you can start now. Now, what are you going to do about it? Are you going to do it? Or are you going to keep sitting here talking about it? It was my excuses, not the gear, not my editing software, not how many people support me, not how many videos I've seen to motivate me this week. It was my excuses that was stopping me because I was scared, and I would rather wait than actually commit to doing something for myself. It's just kind of sad, isn't it? Sometimes I sit there and think like, should I be refining my niche? Should I be trying to improve this? Should I be trying to look at what titles work better and all these different things? But honestly, I don't know where this channel's situated. I don't know where exactly I'm going. All I know is I want to help people start creating. Make the videos that they've been saying for years that they've wanted to make. Pick their cameras back up, pick their musical instruments back up, pick their paintbrushes back up, whatever it is, just get back to doing it and share it with the world. And I'm genuinely just enjoying figuring all this stuff out, what my message can be to help people, because I don't just want to get up here and make random stuff. I want it to actually help people. I want it to actually mean something to somebody. And in the process, I'm learning so much about myself, which I think is the best part of it. Yes, I can contribute to everyone else's lives, but it really makes me feel awesome about myself that I'm one, prepared to do it and willing to step up and do it. And two, when I read some of the comments from you guys, it just makes me feel so good. It really makes me feel so good seeing some of those comments. They inspire me to want to make better content for you guys and to find a way to help you guys see that you can do this as well. So thank you for contributing to my confidence. And if you're going to take just one thing from this video, please let it be this. Your confidence will not come before you start. It's not going to come from hope, and it's not going to come from wishing that it's going to be there. It's going to happen when you pick up your camera or your phone or whatever it is that you want to do and start doing it. Confidence comes from action. And the more confident you get, the more resilient you feel to any of these problems that come up when you try and say the first line of your video 15, 16 times like I might have to in the car. You get resilient to those things, and you're not getting down on yourself every time you stuff up a word or you spend an hour filming a video instead of 15 minutes. And resilience is going to help you get through those pressure points, those moments. Even if you feel like you can do it, you're still going to get these moments where you've got doubt or where it's not the right weather or something's not right. Resilience will carry you through the next stage. It's the second week of your diet. It's the third week of your YouTube channel. It's the continuous progress and commitment to that action, to that process of taking the steps that are going to build your character in this and convince yourself over time that you can do it, because you can and you will. So if you've been waiting to do something, maybe don't wait. Maybe don't wait for the confidence. Maybe don't wait for the motivation. Maybe don't wait for the right time or the right amount of money or when the kids get out from school or whatever it is that we're waiting for to happen before we can start. Stop waiting and start creating. This is why I started the Create Daily community. I was going to wait till I had like 5 or 10,000 subs to do something like that. But I've just seen through the comments that there's so many people in this position like me that have gear or have always wanted to start a channel or wanted to take back up something that they used to do years ago. But it's like they're scared to because it's not who they are anymore. They've got too many other things on, or they just don't believe in themselves. But anyway, if you're interested in that, check out the link below. Anyway, I'm going to finish setting up this little guy so I can go out and do some filming. But until next time,